How's everybody doing today? Chad Ike's Courage Unlimited. It happens to be a beautiful fall Saturday morning here. I just got done with training a client. We got the door open, the sun's coming in. But there's one thing that's really been irritating me lately, and I've been seeing this a lot in Instagram videos. I've been seeing this a lot with like every new client I have. And that issue is weak rhomboids, weak middle and lower traps, and trap dominance. This is all one area in the upper back. Basically, people have shit weak backs. They have shit scapular control. They don't understand retraction and depression of the shoulders and shoulder blades. I'm seeing this way too often, and damn it, I want it to stop. I'm tired of seeing it. Now, what I'm going to talk about here, I'm going to explain this in a very simple way. When you're squatting, when you're deadlifting, when you're benching, your shoulders need to be depressed. Okay? That means down. They need to be depressed down. So when I'm squatting, I'm going to have scapular retraction back and down. When I'm benching, scapular retraction and down. When I'm deadlifting, I'm not going to scapular retract. I basically just want that neutral position. Maybe even, I would even say you can go just a hair forward, but I still want down. Now, part of that down position, depression of the shoulders and scapula, is based on using the lats to tighten up and hold that thoracic spine. And even possibly, I think it helps a little bit of the low, because you got to think your lats are this huge ass muscle that spreads all the way down from your shoulders all the way down into your spine. So if I can use that and lock this down, that's going to make my back a whole lot stronger. In the bench, it's going to put my shoulders in a stronger, safer position. In the squat, it's going to lock my back and lock that bar position. In the deadlift, as you're bent over now, instead of having this just wanting to round over, I actually have my lats using my lats and locking in that back position. Now, I mentioned trap dominance. A lot of people are trap dominant in this world. I don't understand exactly where it comes from, but I see it all the time. Trap dominance means you're using your traps to substitute what a lot of your other muscles should be doing. In a lot of older patients or clients, I will end up having them reach up. I'll put something up on the rack, or I go, hey, reach up and grab that bar. And I'm watching how their shoulders move. Okay? A lot of people will go, and their traps trying to overcompensate, and their shoulder will come way up instead of their lat. Instead of the depression of the shoulder reaching up, and then if you got to go higher, then you go up, come back down, and then pull it back in. And what happens is I tell people, okay, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Like retract those shoulder blades, and what do? They go, ugh. Is that scapular retraction? No. That's flexing your damn traps. Scapular retraction is going like this. So what happens is a lot of people, because they're trap dominant and they do this all day long, and when they're on their phones, they're like this. When they get stressed out driving, they're like this. When they're at their desk and they get stressed. I mean, even honestly, I know better, and I still find times where if I'm driving around or if I'm stressed, I'm like, I hold myself like this. And I'm like, what the hell why are my traps firing all the time? And I have people do rows, or we'll be working on scapular retraction, and I can feel their trap. I'm like, why is your trap wadding up? Okay, I'm going to put this as simple as possible. What do my traps do? My traps raise my shoulders. My upper traps, they raise my shoulders. So can you explain to me how my traps are going to help me depress my shoulders? If I'm trying to do this, if I'm trying to pull my shoulders down as low as I can go them, and my traps are firing, how am I going to get my shoulders down? I mean, if I flex my traps and then I'm trying to pull down, here I am. Does this look anywhere near like this? I don't think so. So people, start thinking about what you're doing. Learn about technique. Learn to control your muscles. Aren't we in here? We're in here to get our muscles stronger, to lift the most weight we can. Well, let's use our brain and connect that with our muscles and use them all correctly. You should be able to go, you should be able to depress and scapulary retract either side at any time, in any position. If your arms are up here, you should still be able to do this. I got people that come up here and they're like, I can't retract my shoulder blade. That's because you have shit muscle control. You have shit proprioception. Let's work on that and let's fix that. And that's a whole nother freaking video of about a shit ton of exercises that we can do to work on that. But first of all, let's focus on stopping this and then trying to shove it down. If it's back and it's down, there's no reason to raise your chest. Now you're right there. If you thought you got set up and you go, here's where you are, here's where you should be. It's a big damn difference. Same thing on the bench. Stop breathing in your chest. Stop using your traps. Let your traps chill out. Start breathing through your belly. Work on those rhomboids. Work on those middle and lower traps. Work on those lats. Another side note before I go. Those lats and pulling those shoulders down is a big part of bracing. Watch my bracing video. You want to stack that spine over that pelvic floor. That's done by pulling the brace. You're pulling the lats down, by pulling the lats down and stacking it. When I'm here like this, find neutral back, bam, stack it. I'm pulling my lats down. It's like trying to reach down to a deadlift bar without bending over. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it on that. The video's getting too long. I want you guys to keep watching these videos. I want you to like. I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that little bell button so you know whenever new videos are coming up. All right, guys, I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. I hope you do too. And I can't wait to see you again with more information to make this world a more courageous place, a stronger place, and a better place. I'm out.